All right, strong as a mother, strength day 2. We're gonna start with a TA tuck. So we're gonna inhale through our nose. When we exhale, pull our hips together and up, corseting our inner core. 30% effort. It's not cramming as hard as we got. So we're gonna use that breathing with a single leg, glute bridge on the wall, and a press. So inhale, exhale, and back down. Inhale, exhale. You can do a little squeeze pause at the top before you come back down. And we're just gonna make sure to do about 5 per side. After we finish that, we're gonna move into our shin box flow warm up. So 3 to 5 of the wipers, turning in to 3 to 5 of the extensions. And lastly, coming all the way through, knees over toe, pushing back. 3 to 5 of that progression. We've done this day 1 as well for our warm up. So shin box flow is over. We're gonna move into our strength circuit. We're gonna start with some cyclist squats, 6 of them with a heavy sandbag. And then we're going to do kettlebell racked, we're gonna do 6 per leg tall box step ups. Then we're going to do a 50-foot kettlebell racked carry. And lastly, we're gonna end with overhead press in half kneeling. 15 minutes cycling through those rounds. So with the heavy sandbag, same deal when we're picking up a sandbag. We get in this hinge squat position. We get our fingers under the bag. We push through the floor, get it to our knees, and then we're gonna hug it, keeping our core tight. My heels are elevated on switch plates or some kind of object to keep them elevated. We're going to drop to a squat, exhale ourselves up. We want the sandbag up high as we can get it. Let's try higher. There we go. So that it doesn't rest on our legs as much as we want it to. As we squat below parallel and then press through the floor. Probably not gonna be as heavy as a sandbag as day 1 for the strength. We want good form, good pressing through the floor. No falling forward. Also a reason we want it super high. All right, after those 6, and it's only 6, on the tall step ups, my goal is like between 20 and 30 inches. This is what I have, but it's short. I want my hip crease closed. So I want it at least here to step up onto. I'm gonna press through and tap, and then back down. I'm gonna do all 6 on one leg, and then all 6 on the other. My goal would be use this leg as least as possible. I can lift up my toes to make myself not jump through. But if I need a little assistance, I can give just enough. After those tall step ups, the racked carry. I don't have 235s. That's what my body would need for this. So I would go into each round, I'll alternate which hand has the heavier 35. I'm gonna rack it here, upright body, and just walk. 50 feet, super short. That overhead press is 6 per side. We're gonna get ourselves into half kneeling. We're gonna start light. Overhead can be a tricky movement. So we're just going to exhale it up, inhale it slowly back down. Control it on the way down. See how that's feeling. And then 6, the other side. All right, cycling through those movements. Yeah, that's a good one. The accessory work at the end is alternating through 5 jumping pull-ups with a negative and 2 of the most strict push-ups you've ever done in your life. So I'll take my shirt off to explain those push-ups. So on the push-ups, I want to be so stacked. I'm in this plank position. I'm not here, I'm not here. Super good stack. I want my elbows to come out at a 45-degree angle. Chest touches the floor all the way. Re-engage, super stacked on the way up, as well as the way down. That's why I only have 2 today, because I want them to be the most perfect, the most strict you've ever done. On those jumping pull-ups to a negative, I'm gonna have my helping object off to one side. I'm going to jump here, lower, carefully and slowly down. Jump, carefully and slowly. I've got 5 of those. Just back and forth for a few rounds. Have fun.